Aquarius, welcome back, Aquarius. This is So True You Tarot, and it's going to be another general energy reading for the sign of Aquarius. So thank you so much to all the old subscribers, all the new subscribers, Aquarius. I truly appreciate y'all. Hold on one second. Let me get a sip of water. All right, we got to get that clarity on. Aquarius, remember this is a general reading. So no, it's not going to resonate with all the Aquariuses watching the video. So take what resonates, Aquarius, and leave some of the cards on the table for somebody else, okay? Aquarius, you know I could be talking about people, right? Places, things, okay? You know energy is fluid. Energy is reversible, okay? So just place yourself where you feel like you fit in the reading, okay? Let's get started, Aquarius, and let's see what Spirit wants you to know today. Okay, let me pick this up. Let me tell you what I'm feeling, Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, I feel like you're trying to come out of this juggle. Something you're juggling, whether this is finances or just something you're juggling with yourself about some type of movement here. And I feel like you're not really getting the truth out of the situation here. So you feeling like you should end the juggle. Like there's no reason to juggle something that that's either you're not getting the truth that you want or you're not getting the truth in general. So there's this feeling like of coming out of this. Like I need to come out of this juggle, or trying to mentally come out of a situation that you're juggling. You're trying to balance this out. Like you're trying to balance yourself out, Aquarius. I think you're trying to balance out mind, body, and soul. This is what I'm feeling for you. Because it's like, why hold yourself in some type of juggle energy here when you're not getting the message, or you're not getting what you need to know? Maybe you're not getting no communication from this person, and this is something that you was waiting on or waiting for. And I feel like you decided, like, I'm not going to keep waiting around. I'm not going to juggle this no more. I'm going to go ahead and balance out myself. Okay, just the energy that I'm getting, balancing out the truth, or balancing out what you believe to be true. Okay, but let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Aquarius. So Aquarius, maybe you're not going to juggle love when it comes to offering love to a situation here. And maybe that's the truth. You know, that truth that you really not getting here. It's like you wanted to offer some type of love, and it's a small offer though. It's not a lot to offer a situation though, Aquarius. Remember that, right? You only offering a son of baskets. It's like the least amount, but this is something that you know though. I think you know that you can't offer her the situation. And that's why you're trying to come out of this juggle, because you can't really offer your heart, or you can't offer enough of your love to a situation. And you know that though. And this is true. This is the truth that you know, that you can't give all of yourself to a situation here. You can't give all of yourself to the truth that you want, whether you want to believe it or not. Okay, because you know it's true. You know you can only give a little bit, and that's the juggle. Like, okay, but it's like you juggling two different people or two different situations, and you want to believe that this person will accept the offer that you give, knowing that you still juggling something else. I don't know if you're juggling the past and the present, or if you're juggling between two people, or are you juggling between your finances. It's like your stability here, but you know you can't give all of yourself, so why are you beating yourself up about something that you can't do? Or that's why you're trying to come out of this. Balance out your thoughts. Balance out mind, body, and soul, which is, I think, what you're trying to do here. Because you may come to this realization here, Aquarius, that this thing is gone. Or there's this feeling here of, you know, I need to balance this out. Like, what is gone is gone. What's not coming in truthful is just not going to come in truthful. Okay. What I want to offer, if they're not going to take it, they're just not going to take it. Like, there's this feeling here of balancing out regret, balancing out remorse, okay, balancing out what you didn't do in a situation here and what's gone. Okay, so maybe you're working on you. I keep hearing mind, body, and soul. Like, you're working on you and your thoughts and your balance here, and what you know to be true, okay, and what you know you deserve in a situation. And you also know what you offer to a situation here. You know what you offer here. You don't offer much, okay? Especially when it comes to the love department. You don't offer a lot of love to a situation. I think you hold back your emotions, or you hold back love, and maybe this is what you're juggling. It's like, you know you're not giving enough. I don't know why. Give all your love to a situation, and maybe it will turn out different, Aquarius. I don't know. I don't know why you juggle emotions. Maybe this is something that you need to balance out. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Aquarius. Aquarius, you may have put a stop to some type of energy here when it comes to moving forward. I think you stopped some type of forward movement in love, okay? And maybe you stopped it because it wasn't enough, okay? So maybe you felt like, you know, this ain't enough. The small offer here is not enough for love, or it's not enough for this person. This is something you know. You knew it wasn't enough, and maybe you knew you was about to stop it, or you know it was going to get stopped. And it do feel immature, though. This is immature stopping. Like, you stopped this thing immaturely. You know that, though. I don't know why you did it this way. Like, why did you stop it like this, Aquarius? Because you don't want to hear something that you need to hear, is what I'm also picking up here. It's like you don't want to hear something you know. The truth, maybe? It's like you think this person got one in the back of the tongue for you, or they're going to say something you don't want to hear. Or this person got a smart mouth. And it's like, you know this. And you, when it comes to your love, they're going to tell you about your love. Something you don't want to hear. When it comes to the soulmates. Like, and it's the reason you stopped it. Like, that's immature, though. Aquarius. Stopping something because you don't want to hear it. Like, I don't want to hear it. So I'm just going to stop it right now. I'm not going to move forward because I don't want to hear something that they got to say regarding love. Or I don't want to hear something that I know to be true. I don't want to hear that I'm juggling. I don't want to hear that I'm not putting in all of my emotions. So I'm just going to stop it right now. And that's so immature. That's not the correct way to move when it comes to soulmates or soulmate energy. It's like, okay, this person may have left you in the past or left you in your emotions or put a lot of regret or making you feel like, you know, you got a lot of regret regarding this soulmate energy. And so instead of, I don't know, you should have did something better here, Aquarius, instead of ending it like this. And in the energy, like, because you didn't have a lot to offer, you just like, okay, well, I don't want to hear what they got to say. So I'm just going to end this movement. We're going to stop this right here. They don't think I got enough love. Then I'm going to dead this right here. I'm not going to let them tell me something that I need to hear. You ended it too soon, Aquarius. You stopped it immaturely. Okay. I don't know why you did it like this. The energy said you shouldn't have did it this way because you worried about what somebody got to say. Okay. When it comes to the soulmates. You should have heard them out. That's the problem, Aquarius. I don't know if you do this all the time. There's a feeling of you ghost situations like this. You do this, and you know that you do this. So why do you do this? Why do you do this? And then you get ghost when it comes down time for you to hear something. You get ghost because you don't want to hear what they got to say. But it was okay, Aquarius, when you were saying what you needed to say to the situation. And that's the truth, that you don't want to hear it. I don't know. There's soulmates here, though. There is a soulmate energy here. Soulmate that you may not be with no more. Somebody from the past. Okay? Or somebody that you still got a lot of emotions for. Somebody that you have a lot of regret for. Somebody that you are kind of in your feelings about from the past. Okay? And that's for somebody. The answers that you're seeking about this situation or this person, those answers is all found inside. So I do feel like you're doing, when it comes to like going inside and searching for answers and balance, I think that you are doing that. And like I said, I do think you're trying to come out of this energy. You're coming out of an energy where you questioning other people or looking at other people for some type. This is the truth that you need to believe. Believe what you know to be true, Aquarius. Stop being fake in situations. Stop being pretend. Okay? Don't pretend like everything is okay. That right there, you need to end that type of energy. And you know that too, though. You need to end this pretend stuff. Smiling like everything good, you know, and doggone well, you don't want to communicate, or this person ain't communicating with you. And you like, that's fine. They ain't got to communicate with me. I'm just not going to move forward. That's immature. Stop pretending like this is okay. This is not okay. And this is something that you do when it comes to your emotions. You pretend like it's okay. And when you start doing that, Aquarius, that's where you get off balance, because you start only offering a small amount of yourself because you don't want to get hurt. Because you don't want to get hurt. Go inside. Balance that out. Aquarius, everybody get hurt. What, you afraid the soulmate going to come back around and hurt you like you hurt them? There's a strong feeling here. This is not a good look. Okay, Aquarius, this is not a good look on you. You have a lot of confidence. I don't know, and a lot of passion for this soulmate. A lot of passion for how you move in a situation. It's like you want to move towards this soulmate, but you get immature in your actions. You like, I can bring it. Like, I don't even know if you want to bring it back, or you just want to get back in this person's energy or move towards this person in some type of way, and bring some type of stability to a situation here. And it's like, you know, if you move in this person's direction, it's soulmate, okay? It is a soulmate, okay? And if it's not a soulmate for you, then you're not supposed to be watching this reading. But for whoever this is I'm talking to, Aquarius, you do want to passionately move in a direction. And you don't want to do it pretend. Don't pretend. Like, you don't want to pretend with this person. You need to be real is what you need to do. You need to be real with yourself and real with this person when you show up in their energy. If you show back up in their energy. If they let you show back up. Because maybe somebody not communicating with you. And this is why you communicating with yourself. Because you need to go inside and see something that you know here, okay? And I do believe that you trying to do this. Like, the energy is coming through of releasing something from the past, or releasing something that you hold on to, or releasing this juggle that you have with yourself. And just going inside and looking at self. Look at self. Look at our thoughts. Think about our movements and our actions and the roles that we take in other people's lives. The role that you taken in your own life, Aquarius, okay? Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. There is movement here. I don't know if you want to move in this person's direction, or you want to move in a direction that's better for you. Almost maybe after you go inside, you realize that you have to move. Like, you either have to move out of where you at, or you have to move in a direction that's better. There's a move here. I feel like you still want to move towards this person. I don't know why. Like, are you trying to move where they at, or move with them? Move to them? Because is they at a distance? Are you trying to move closer? There's a move here. You want to bless this person. Like, you want to give them a slice of the pie. Like, there's a blessing here that you just, I don't know. I feel like if you could just communicate with this person, or if you could move in this person's direction, I feel like you just want to bless them with something. Like, if they would just open up, like, there's an energy here. Like, if they would just communicate with me, they will see that I got a slice of the pie. Like, I want to bless this person with something. You know, I want to give them something here. Some type of love, or some type of offer here. You want to move in you want to move in a direction to offer them some type of blessing, Aquarius. But here's the thing. Your blessing comes with stipulations. I don't know. I think you're doing the right thing here, but you're not. Because I feel like you're going to give them a slice. You hear me, Aquarius? A slice of the pie. You're going to offer them all these baskets. You know, you got money here. There's finances. You know, you're going to take them on trips. Y'all going to go on trips. You're going to give them jewelry and stuff. But what about that alligator? Oh, you giving them that too? You got alligator for them? Crocodile? Okay. What about that? What about them finances that you giving to somebody else? Are you going to do that too? You popping bottles with other people? What about that? It's like, you got something to offer this person, but you're not offering them everything that you could. You giving them small portions of yourself. Like, you giving them the pretend, the money, the finances, the jewelry. You know, when it comes to other stuff here, that's a snake. That's not correct. That's not real. You pretending here. You want to give this person everything for them to see a side of you that's not even real. No, give them the real deal. Give them the real you, Aquarius. The real you may be broke. Give them that. Not everybody is about finances. Like, there's a show off energy here. Like, if you don't provide finances for a situation, then that's not a good look on your part. If you can't provide finances to a situation, then you're going to pretend like everything is all right. Okay, I ain't going to let nobody know that I'm broke here. Like, that's another energy I'm getting for somebody. Like, you broke. Okay, you can't give them a slice of the pie. Tell the truth. Why? You don't want people to see you in this look. You want to pretend like, you know, that you don't look like this. That's the energy that's coming through. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. You want to be back in this person's world. You do. You do. You want to grow with them and build with them. You do. And that's where your movements come into play. And this is where you might be trying to move in this person's direction, even though you know you need to move it down a different path. I think there's a different path for you. And you may be trying to do that now. Like I said, this is a coming out energy, balancing energy. So you may be trying to balance out your life and where you're going and where you're growing here. You may want to move towards a situation that's better, you know, towards a brand new beginning here, where maybe you could offer your finances into a situation and that will help. Because maybe this person just don't need your offer. Maybe this situation just don't require your slice of pie. They don't want your pie. Don't give it to them, okay? So there's a better offer for you. I feel like there's a new movement for you. Moving in a direction where your offer will be accepted, okay? Because I feel like, Aquarius, you're not trying to look like no fool. You don't want to be a fool here. When it comes to how you offer things that you offer in situations. You like, I give a lot here. And I know you do. You do. You give too much. Too much. You give too much. That you do. Too much of yourself. Too much of your time, energy, and effort. You do. You give too much. And that's when it come to your love, you don't give that. But when it comes to showing off, like pretend you do that. That you do. Money, energy, effort, you get too much of that. But when it comes to love, you don't tend to give that. For some reason, that's not balanced out, and that's what you need to work on. Because you don't want to be a fool when it comes to love. You're like, I'll give them this because that type of stuff don't make you look foolish, huh? When you giving finances, you don't look foolish because you gave a part. Maybe that's your love language, Aquarius. Maybe your love language is finances. Maybe your love language is money and gifts, okay? Because you don't want to be foolish, and this person don't want to be foolish either, I think. You know, maybe somebody else wants you to balance out what you know and what you don't know. Like balance out what you think is correct and not correct. Because for some reason you think that this is okay and it's not. Let's see what else. We're going to go one more time. We're going to see what else Spirit wants you to know before we close this out. This person is at a distance from you, Aquarius. There's a distance here. There's distance here with the world. Okay. It's like you want to move. I'm keep picking up a move, and you want to take action in direction, but not to look foolish. Like you want to take action in this person's direction, but you don't want to look like a fool when you do it. Aquarius, I don't know if you're moving towards this person or moving in a direction or moving in something brand new, but there's still this move. Like you're moving towards this person or you want to, okay? Spirit wants you to move in a different direction. Move towards a different opportunity or a different adventure here. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Aquarius, before we close this reading out. Spirit, I'm about to say Spirit. Spirit don't want you to do this. Spirit do not want you to do this. Don't rush anything to nobody. Even if it is something brand new, okay? Don't rush yourself into those situations that you don't see the whole picture here. Okay, don't rush, because then what happens is you're going to rush in and have to rush back out, Aquarius, because you're going to realize ain't no love here. Okay, so when it comes to moving in anything brand new or moving in a direction where you think this is going to be some type of love situation, you need to be aware. You need to see things clearly and don't rush it. Rushing is going to make it wrong. Don't rush nothing. God don't work like that, Aquarius. Spirit move in divine timing. Okay, Spirit don't move rushed. Okay. So when it comes to trying to bring something back around or bring this person at a distance into your life or bring it back full circle, you can't rush it back. There's another path for you to take before anything could come back around with this person. You have to walk away from this person that you love. I don't know why you having such a hard time coming out of this person's energy. Because it's something you're not trying to see. I don't know. You don't want to see the truth here. Whatever this is that you're not trying to see, you need to see this. Open your eyes. I don't know why you walking away heartbroken and hurt that you couldn't stay here, that you couldn't start nothing new here, and you hurt about this and you feel like you got to leave it, you know, but open your eyes and see something that you're not trying to see, some truth that you don't want to see. Okay, you wanted to date this person or court this person. It's like you wanted to move forward with this person, but you're not going to be no fool, so you just ended it. You ended it, but you didn't want to rush towards him. Like you're doing some immature energy here. You know, you do want to date somebody. You do need to move towards a new adventure here. But you're having a hard time walking away from something from the past. You need to balance this out. There's balance here, okay? There's balance. You need to balance out. The scales is being balanced. I don't know if you're trying to balance yourself. I think you are, mind, body, and soul. But Spirit is also putting balance back in place where there was no balance. Dr. Buzzard is about balance. There's balance here. Balance when it comes to the courting with this person, dating, courting, dating. When it comes to dating, Spirit is putting balance back here. You might not be able to date this person again. You can't court this person again. You might have to leave this person that you love, Aquarius, because Spirit is trying to put balance back where there was no balance when it comes to the soulmates. This is why it's not going to move forward, because there was no balance here. Spirit putting balance back. Balance for you, mind, body, and soul. Balance for this situation. Balance for this relationship. You cannot rush this back around. You cannot move in this person's direction and think that it'll come back together, okay? It seems like this is going to balance itself right out, okay? Or balance itself into something that's more for you. There's a better opportunity here. There's a new venture waiting for you, Aquarius, okay? Waiting for you. A new date waiting for you when you decide to leave this energy, okay? When you decide, when you're tired of the juggle, Okay? When you tired of not seeing things for the way that they are. When you tired of not believing what you know to be true. Okay? There is a date for you. You will court this person. You will date this person. It will be balanced for you. It won't be rushed. Okay? There will be some balance when it comes to your next adventure. This person will already come with some type of stability too. Whoever show up, they'll be stable. You won't have to worry about stability with this new adventure. You won't have to worry about stability. Finances here. This person gonna bring you gifts, Aquarius. It's like you always giving and giving and giving. This person will bring you gifts. They're gonna bring you some type of finances. You won't have to play this role that you play no more, and whoever this person's life is that you playing it. But you gotta release this. You gotta release this past energy. Spirit wants you to let it go, release it, meditate, go inside, and heal your heart, mind, body, and soul, which is what I think you're trying to do. Okay, Aquarius? So, Aquarius, I'm going to leave this energy with you. I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.